Alright guys, I'm jumping right in using my Ruby Kisses powder to cover my entire eyelid, and then I'm going to go in with my Morphe 350 palette as per usual, and I'm going to use this like orange shade as my transition shade. And I'm going to put that right in the crease, kind of all over the lid really, but then I'm going to go in with this red shade, and that's going to go in my crease really more as my transition shade. And then after that, I'm going to go in with that dark brown from the Morphe 350, or the reddish brown, sorry, reddish brown. Then I'm going in with the dark brown. And that's going to go on my outer corner. I'm focusing more on the outer corner because I'm going for something that's more for hooded eyes. So as you can see, I'm going to take that reddish brown shade and I'm going to pat that on the outer corner. And after that, I'm going to go in with another brown shade, which is slightly darker, and do the exact same thing and buff that out with a fluffy brush. So I'm just continuing to layer in those darker colors, and then I'm preparing to get to use that gold shade. So I'm just going to continue to put the browns on the outer corner before I put the gold on. You want to do your mattes before the glitters, because once you start buffing it, it can just turn into glitter all over your entire eyelid, and that's not really what we're going for. Although I do love a good shine, but yeah. You're gonna just continue to buff that out. Now we're going in with that gold shade from the Morphe 350. I'm going to spray my brush with some of the e.l.f. misting spray, I guess, whatever it's called. And then I'm going to go in with it. It just makes it a little bit more pigmented, focusing more on the inner corner and kind of bringing it up a little bit. It tends to open up the eye a little bit more once you go above the crease, but you want to focus on the inner corner or else it's going to be all over your entire eyelid. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that on both eyes, and then after I buff everything out with a blending brush, we will go into the liner. Now I'm going to take a flat angle brush with that concealer, and I'm going to create kind of like my eyeliner, but with concealer. So I'm going to do the winged eyeliner, and I don't normally use this brush for my eyeliner. I normally just do liquid eyeliner. So, but it's kind of like if you're doing gel eyeliner, and you're going to do the wing, and I'm going to go ahead and do that on both eyes, and then we're going to set it with our eyeshadow. So you're going to start with this dark brown shade, and you're focusing this mainly on the inner corner of that eyeliner. You only want to get it on the concealer. I mean, you can get it on the eyeshadow. It probably isn't going to make much of a difference, but to get the idea that we're going for, you're only going to put it on the concealer. And then you're going to go on with the reddish brown shade from the Morphe 350, and you're going to focus this more on the middle of the eyeliner. We're kind of going for like an ombre effect, kind of, you know? So, you're going to put that red shade in the middle, and then I do go back in with a darker shade on the inner corner later, but you're going to put the red in the middle, and then you're going to put that lightest shade that I'm going to show right. Okay, that's the dark brown again. Just wait for it. It's coming. Okay, right here. So that light shade is kind of like a light vanilla looking color. I don't know, whatever. That's going to go on that outer part of it. So it kind of just looks like you have like ashy to no eyeliner. I don't know, whatever. I think it's cool. And then I just put a little bit of mascara. And then later on I put on fake eyelashes, but I didn't film that because y'all really don't care to see that. I don't think. I don't know, whatever. Alright, now I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 8, number 8, I think, whatever. And I'm using my Beauty Blender sponge because I found that this foundation kind of like, I don't want to say it cakes, but it's very thick, so that kind of like gets rid of some of it. And then I go in with my concealer. I'm using the NYX HD concealer. I don't remember. I think it's like W8 and W8 or something. And then my Maybelline Fit in medium 25. And I'm just blending that all out. And then I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set everything. And then, of course, you know, I'm going back in with my powder from Maybelline. Somebody? I don't know. I use it every time. It's in all the other videos. You know what it is. But I'm using that to contour. It's in the shade N8. I just don't remember what brand it is. And I made sure to set your like parentheses around your mouth because it kind of just starts to break up with that foundation. But yeah, I go in with my contour. Next, I'm going in with this nude blush palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm using that middle bottom shade. They don't really have names, so yeah. But I'm just gonna buff that on my cheeks, and then I'm going in with my Anastasia Ultimate Glow palette. And I don't remember that shade that I just used, but y'all saw it. It was the bottom left one. And I think it's like Sunray or something. I don't know. Then I'm going back in with this palette for my brow bone. It's the Maybelline Natural Nude something. And I put that under my brow, and then the darkest shade under my waterline. And then that's pretty much it for the eyes after I put that in my inner corner. And then spray it with setting spray. And that's the all-nighter, the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. Then I'm going in with the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in number 22. And I'm going to put that down as kind of like a base. And then I'm going to go over it with ColourPop Avenue. I don't cover my entire lips with Avenue. I kind of just dab it and then, you know, mix it with my lips. and it honestly ends up looking like ColourPop LAX, but the one I had went bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I will see you next time. Maybe, possibly. Don't know. Took me forever to record this one. Bye.